Welcome fellow traders, and in this video we are going to look at the weekly analysis. We are going to first look at Nas100. This is NASDAQ 100, and we are going to start on a higher time frame. As you can see, I have just removed everything. My chart is resetted and removed all the drawing. So first thing that I'm going to do is to zoom out. As you can see here, the market has been going up with the highs and lows. Okay, and if we go on here and look what has been happening, we have our highest high, which is here on a weekly. This is our resistance, and we have the lowest low, which was here on a weekly, and on this the market was going down until it broke a trend. Remember that when the trend line is broken, it means, or once the market crosses even the last high, this was the last high when the market was going up and down, and it came to this high that it made, break it, come and reaches this high, and then it started going up. So it has been an uptrend with the higher highs and higher lows, higher high, higher low, and so on. So what do we see here? Okay, on a weekly, as you can see, we have the highest resistance and the lowest support. And okay, so the next resistance, as you can see, the important one is this one again, and again this one here, which I'm gonna adjust them again on a daily. Okay, we're gonna move to the daily time frame because this is all I can see on a weekly time frame. Okay, going on a daily time frame, as you can see here, we have touches. What makes a trend line valid? Two touches, 1, 2. If the market was still here, we were gonna put our trend line there, but as the market keeps on moving, you have to adjust your trend lines. Okay, so the information that we need, because we are preparing for weekly analysis, is the current info, but we are being guided by the past info, what happened in the past. Okay, so on a daily, I'm gonna put my, okay, I'm gonna adjust these trend lines here, this support and this resistance here. Okay, and okay, so since the market has been going up here, the market has been going up with the higher highs and higher lows. So now the market, since it has hit this resistance here, and it gave the first leg, and now it's on the second leg here, which is a third touch. If we look here, okay, let me zoom in, and if we look here, it looks like we have what we have double top, which is clear and nice. Okay, but if we look here, we have what makes a trend line valid. I'm gonna put my trend line here, 1, 2, and this is going to be my third touch. Okay, so I'm gonna go to 4-hour time frame. The nice entries, you are going to find them on a lower time frame. The lower time frame are going to present nice entries, which are going to save you from going to huge drawdowns. So okay, moving on to 4-hour, as you can see, this is our level of importance. What I'm going to draw on 4-hour is going to also display on a lower time frame, like 1 hour, 30 minutes, and on 30 minutes and 15 minutes, that's where you can start taking your entries. That's very important to start taking your entries there. So for Monday, since we have this resistance here and we also have the support here, this support here is also on the trend line. The trend line is made valid by 1, 2, and then the 2 touches, and we predict where the where the third touch is going to be. So the third touch is going to be here, and what is going to happen when the market is going to get here. So on this level, I'm gonna be unbiased and also draw the resistance here as a zone. And what I'm expecting the market to do here is either for market to open and keep on maybe moving around here and break if it's going down for downtrend, and retest this level, and that's when I'm gonna looking at the sales going down. As with this level, I'm gonna be also be questioning myself when it reaches for this level. I'm gonna be looking. Okay, And for buying purposes, I'm gonna wait for market to open again. If it plays around here, the price is fine, and then once it breaks this level, I want to see the type of candle that it's going to break again and retest. Surely on a smaller time frame there, on 1 hour 30 minutes, the market will be playing around there. So as you can see, this is my 30 minutes time frame. So this is what I'm expecting the market to do, to open here and play. So this is my red zone where I'm gonna watch how is the market reacting over this level. So once the market reaches this level, it's gonna consolidate, even if it doesn't take long to consolidate, but it may consolidate or give me the candles. But the last confirmation is candlesticks. I want to see the candlesticks here break out below here and a retest. On a retest there, I also want to see the candles, and that's when I'm gonna confirm the sell. For buying, break up, the retest is gonna be good. You want to see the candles there on that retest, you want to see the consolidation, you want to see the spikes there, and then after that, buying confirmation. And if you are going to take your buy there, your stop loss is going to be below somewhere here, once the market get inside there and close below, you no longer want anything to do with this setup for buying. So as for selling, if you are selling here, once the market comes up here and close above the trend line, you no longer want anything to do with the market. So you're gonna hit your stop loss and wait and see how is the market reacting. Okay, so that's all for Nas100. We're gonna move to US30 and look at US30. Okay, moving to US30. What's happening with US30? I'm gonna start also on a weekly time frame. What's happening with on a weekly time frame? As we can all see, as I've zoomed out, we are going up with the higher highs and higher lows. And where we are right now, what I wanna draw first is my highest resistance, my lowest support, where we are currently moving around. And I also see a trend line here. Okay, and I also see this resistance here. The market has been resisting there, which it's looking very strong. Okay, and I'm gonna go to the daily time frame since I'm done on a weekly. Okay, as you can see here, my trend lines, just a little bit of touch there, adjustment. And here it looks like, once looked like we were having a inverse head and shoulder here. And okay, yes, inverse head and shoulder. And so what happened here is what's the market doing? The market is still moving around here, but we have this level here, which is our stronghold resistance here. And also if we look here on this, okay, where can we start our trend line? We started here 1 2. Okay, good. So I'm gonna use this trend line here on the US30. This is on daily. Remember what makes trend line valid: 1 2. Even though here it came in touch with the spikes, okay, still fine. 1 2 3. And I'm expecting the market to come here and react. Okay, so if this is my level of importance, I'm gonna put my zone here. And what am I expecting here this week? I'm expecting the market, okay, since I'm still on a daily, I'm gonna go to okay, let me use H4. I'm gonna go to H4, and still the same info, even on 30 minutes it's still gonna be the same info. So what I'm expecting here is the market to either open, play around here, and start to go up. If it's going up, it's gonna go up. This, okay, this gap, this is huge. If we look here, this is huge for US30. This is indices, remember, but it's not that huge. It can cover it up in a day or hours. Okay, so what happens is I want to see the market. Okay, I'm gonna go to lower time frame. I want to see, actually let me just go straight to 1 hour and explain what I want to see on this level. Okay, what I want to see on this level is a trend line here. Okay, I have a trend line inside here, which is on 1 hour, which is gonna be also in 30 minutes. So what I want to see here is the market coming up here and build, and again after building, break the trend line, come back to this trend line and retest the last high that it will be built here when the market opens. And the market will come here first up on this level. I'm gonna respect this level first, and if the market happens to move on this level, gonna wait for breakout, retest as usual, and entry again, and so on. Okay, and for selling purposes, what's gonna happen here, you can wait for the market to break the zone, and we have the trend line here. Surely if it break the zone, it's gonna come and retest this the trend line again in the level here of support. It's gonna come back and touch it, and on the retest there, that's when we're gonna be looking for sales. And while we're at the sales, we're gonna be also considering these levels here, the support here, the levels here, going down with the market and see how it reacts, because those are the key levels. That's where the market reacts. The past movement help us to predict the future movement and where the market can react when it gets there. So now this is all for Dow Jones. Remember, the good entries, you are going to find them on a lower time frame so that you don't hold a huge drawdown. So if you are taking your entry up here, you're gonna be looking at buy, which is gonna be up there, and if the market happens to surpass, you're gonna hold or close or protect yourself. But the best way to trade is to trade while you protect yourself, and your stop loss, most importantly, is gonna be below here. Once the market comes back and cross below this trend line and close below here, you no longer want anything to do with the buys. Only if you get buying confirmations first, because sometimes the market can give you fake confirmations or confirmations that are according to your the strategy, and you enter. So it's fine. You just have to put your stop loss so that if you are wrong, you are able to adjust your trade and confirm if it's gonna go for the sales, or you wait for the next setup, or you reanalyze and see what's going on in the market. So we're gonna move on to the third index, which is going to be GERMAN30, GERMAN40, which moved very nicely last week. Okay, I'm gonna start on a higher time frame. As I did on those past two. Okay, on GERMAN30, GERMAN40 here, what I can see here on my weekly, where I have this okay, what do I have? I have a resistance, of which the GERMAN30 came and hit, and I also have the lowest support again. And as you can see here, the market was going down here until the market crossed the trend line and started going up, kicked the last high, came and retested it, and then started forming the higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher low, and so on. Okay, if we draw a trend line here, I'm gonna start my trend line here, as I can already see it here on weekly. Remember, the time frames, they can differ, and what they are showing can differ from time to time. So now I'm gonna lower to daily time frame. Okay, so since I lower to daily time frame, what's happening here on a daily time frame? I want to focus on the current information, what's happening currently and what's gonna happen and what can we expect or what. Okay, if we move here, we have been having the series of higher highs and higher lows, and since the market created this low here, this was the last strong hold low until the market went up, and then again it has never crossed this high. So that's why I'm regarding this as my last low. So where we are currently, what can we expect? We can expect the market to either open and do what? Okay, I have, okay, so now let me go to the lower time frame before concluding how the market is gonna go or after opening. Okay, so here we have what? Okay, we have a trend line where I can conclude, okay, which is gonna be good. And now on a 4-hour, what I'm gonna draw on 4-hour is still gonna be the same info that is gonna be displayed on 1 hour until 30 minutes, where you can take a nice entry avoiding huge drawdowns. Okay, so since this is a stronghold level, so what can we expect here? We can expect the market to open and do what? Move up and build up something here. So it means that the market will open and play up here and break whatever that is gonna build here and retest it. On that retest, that's when you can consider taking the buys. And the first cautious level that we can be here is around this level here on a trend line, and if it happens that it surpasses this trend line, that's when we're gonna be looking at the breakout and retest again, and we continue with the bullish movement. And again, for selling purposes, we can expect the market to open and play around this price level, break down here and came and retest this level down here, and after that, then we're gonna be looking at the sales. So if you are gonna be taking the buys here, you know that if the market close below this level here, you no longer want anything to do with the buying positions. That's when you're gonna abandon the buying positions, and you focus, you confirm the selling trades. You confirm the selling trades only after the market has built something to show us where is it going. The candles will be there to confirm the patterns that are going to confirm the market will do something. The market will consolidate before it moves. So that's all for this week, and if you have come this far, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Thank you.